is Schwager, and I'm a docent for the World's Fair exhibit, and this is my first time being a docent, and I was particularly attracted to this exhibit because I'm a big fan of the 1930s. I think it was a fascinating time in history in the United States as well as globally, with the run-up to World War II and the Depression. And I find it particularly interesting given where we are economically right now and learning about the themes from the fair, how buying our way out of the Depression seemed to be one of the important guiding principles, that the growth of corporate industry and corporate branding and the opportunity, the idea that there could be a better future in America if we all sort of pulled together and became a modern America. It's a wonderful exhibit, and it has a lot of exciting things to it that I hadn't been aware of or hadn't really thought about all in one context. It brings together economic themes as well as a lot of social themes. In fact, it's almost the precursor to feminism, because for the first time, things like appliances could free women up. They could be liberated, if you will. They even use the word liberated in some of the old video clips, that if you didn't have to do the dishes, if you could have 15 extra years of life to do other things, and what might those other things be? I'm also interested in it from a professional perspective, because I'm a transportation planner. I'm an urban planner by training, and I work for the Transportation Research Board, and the issues that they were focusing on are not so different than the issues that I focus on still. The role of the highway, the predominance of the highway, the importance of getting places faster, the value of getting everywhere faster, and the impact of that on communities. Can you walk? Will communities be livable if the car is the dominant theme? There's some interesting boards in a lot of the rooms called See Both Sides. And in the transportation room, which is one of the themed rooms of the exhibit, they talk about seeing both sides of the transportation issues. The role of the car, the role of the highway, and yet the impacts of the highway, moving trees, affecting livability. And I guess the other part that I find attractive is that I'm a Pittsburgher, and Westinghouse, which is a major Pittsburgh industry, plays a big role in this exhibit. In fact, one of the rooms, one of the later rooms in the exhibit on living better through modern appliances, I think, includes the television. There's a big wall poster actually made out of stained aluminum that's beautifully Art Deco, and it shows KDKA radio as sort of the unifying force of communication. For the first time, people globally could communicate instantly, sort of like the internet, but earlier, whether it was sports or religion or news, was all there for the having through KDKA radio, which was what I grew up with, KDKA TV. Of course, it's always nice to see the robot, which everyone enjoys looking at, but it's just a great exhibit. There's just a lot to it, and I think everyone's enjoying it.